Welcome to the Ray White Melbourne CBD monthly report. My name's Andrew Leung, and the purpose of this report is to keep you very informed about what's happening right here on the ground in the Melbourne market space, more importantly the property market space. I get phone calls all the time saying, Andrew, how's the market? So I thought I'll just make a short video every month and just let you know exactly how the market's going. Big news at the moment that people are talking about is the interest rates being on hold. Now, more importantly, the interest rates have been on hold for the last consecutive 12 months. Very interesting to see what the RTBA is going to do. They obviously know that given the market past, anything that happens in interest rates is going to have huge bearings on, I believe, what's going to happen in the property space and in all things confidence and everything else. The other thing that I always get calls about is, Andrew, what's happening with all this construction? We're seeing cranes, we're seeing new buildings, we're seeing new sites being launched, endless promotions of all these new developments. Now, the City of Melbourne data shows that 6,000 properties are going to be finishing. 6,000 homes are going to be entering the market space by the end of 2014. Now, there is nearly 100 which are in the planning, built, started planning stages that we'll be keeping you informed about, because I think it's going to have a huge bearing in terms of how much the properties will be selling for and what properties you can buy. So more importantly, there's been 3 new buildings that are going to be settling in the next month. You got Prima Pearl, which is on the old Queensbridge Hotel site. Very, very big site. Executive style living. I think that's going to be, it's certainly going to change the skyscape there at Yarra River postcard shots. Second building that to mention is My 80. We've already listed a few properties there for rental. We're seeing some strong demand there right near RMIT. It's a heavy development site there. Very, very good finish. And I believe there's another construction that's going to be happening soon across the road there as well. You've got another one that's finishing at the moment. We're already, I believe the resales have started. Well, I think we've already talking to some owners there at Flinders 108, which is done by Fender Catsolides, right near Federation Square there on the corner of Exhibition and Flinders Street. So that's going to become a small development in comparison to the other two, but certainly it's going to be impacting the market space. Now, I know not all you guys are going to be on in real estate mode where you're looking at buying, selling, renting or leasing, but more importantly you might just be interested in having a bit of a help check to see what prices are happening in the market space. So the lowest price that was achieved in July for a residential apartment. Now, residential, I'm not going to include student accommodation or serviced apartments. I'm going to leave that to another segment. So 291,000 bought a first home buyer, a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, no car park, did have an outdoor area. Apartment 1 at 287 Exhibition Street, older style property that was right across the road from Telstra there, for those that are familiar with the city. Great buying, certainly for an investor and a first home buyer. The property did sell via private sale for just under 60 days on market. Highest price sales achieved in the City of Melbourne was the fantastic apartment 1902 at 15 Collins Street, top end of Collins Street, the Paris end of town, highly sought after. It was a 3-bedroom, older style apartment, and that went for just under 1.5 at 1,451. So certainly very healthy prices being achieved in the area. More surprisingly is we're seeing these prices and achievements in July, which is in the middle of winter. So a lot of owners are deciding to enter and commit to the market space before the spring selling season, because what happens traditionally is in the spring selling season is a lot of stock comes on the market. So a lot of people are tempting the buyers beforehand and seeing what the interest the market gives. If you'd like to have further discussions on that, feel free to contact myself or Vicky to have a quick chat around that a bit further. Just a bit around what's happening in the community at the moment. Now, Ray White Corporate Victoria is holding a private session and it's called the Calling All Women Returning to the Workforce. More importantly, they're going to have some panelists, some of the most successful female real estate agents and principals, and also I believe our CEO Andrew is going to be doing a presentation as well, just to explain what people can expect to be entering the market space, or more importantly, being a real estate agent. So that's, if you'd like some more information, that's getting held on the Monday the 25th of August feel free to contact me if you'd like to attend. Finally, there's a Melbourne Exhibition Careers Expo that I'll be actually participating in. If you want to come down, see what's on offer, and if you're looking at changing work, or if you're interested in learning more about real estate as a career and a profession, come down and say hello to me or the team there. Now, the last thing, I'd like to introduce you all to Vicky Leung. Come on, Vicky, come and join us. Now, Vicky is a big, keen food enthusiast. Just to keep these videos fresh, we're not always going to be talking about real estate. I'd like to introduce you to some of the places that Vicky and I hang out, maybe for an after-work drink, Vicky's favourite brunch, and also any lunch spots, and more importantly, as a Melbourneite, what some of the hottest cafes and coffee places they're going to be. So once again, my name's Andrew, and thank you, Vicky. We're going to look forward to seeing you next month at the Ray White Melbourne CBD Market Report.